la 41e édition de Juste pour rire Montréal, présentée par Beneva en collaboration avec l'Auto-Québec. Merci à notre partenaire 96.9 C'est quoi, présentateur des balados. Et merci à vous, chers festivaliers, d'être parmi nous ce soir. Passez un bon moment.
Hello! Oh my God! Hello! Hi. Welcome to House of Stone Podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Live from Just for Laughs.
That's right.
The Balados tent. Don't know what that means, but it means so much to me now. I'm going to get married in this tent.
That's right.
Now. How is everyone doing? Oh my God, thank you. This is the second live House of Stone podcast we've ever done. And our second one is at the biggest comedy festival in the fucking world.
Cheers. Congrats,
Yay!
Abby. To Abby, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyone here have listened to House of Stone podcast before?
Yes.
Okay. Some of the newbies in the back, please follow, subscribe. I can see you doing it on my phone right now. I do get the notifications, so you can't hide. Yes, so welcome to House of Stone. If you've listened before, I usually have a bit more of a structure, but because it's a live podcast, I don't want to do that. I don't want to read from a script. There's usually a story time. Do you guys know that? There's usually a story time, but this time I'm not going to do it. But because I am type A personality, there's still a theme going on. I still have questions. The theme today is travel stories, being a tourist, because we are in one of the biggest festivals in the world. There's so many tourists coming to this city, so I thought we'd talk about traveling a little bit. But first, I want to introduce the guests for today. First off, in no particular order, Amer.
Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm Amer.
Take your shirt off.
Just calm down.
Take your shirt off. Right off. Take your shirt off.
That's the real midnight surprise. I have tits? Okay.
And then, sorry to interrupt, Amer, sorry. And then we have Andrew Khoury.
Andrew
the
Khoury.
Amazing, the beautiful Andrew Khoury. I have a little bit of introductions for you that I wrote up.
Oh my God.
Yes. So Amer.
G-rated?
What?
G-rated?
It's G-rated.
Okay.
Gay
No,
rated? Come on.
What would I say? It's PG-18. These these bios that I wrote.
Possibly gay. That's PG.
Yeah, okay.
Amerez's penis size is XY. No, whatever. No, I'm not doing that. So
No, please continue. I'm single. Please help me out.
Should I,
Yes.
Is it?
All right.
No.
That's why we have these cups. All right. That's okay. Thank you.
These cups are so interesting. They're definitely used. They are clean. It's fine. It's totally fine. I am going to keep this. Chuck, this is going in my purse. Okay. All right. This is how they pay me. This is how I'm going to get paid tonight. Anyways, yes. So Amerez, my introduction for Amerez. Amer was named Comedian to Watch in 2021.
Yeah.
He is... Yes, by the Montreal Gazette, which is a big deal. He is one half of the Bonne Nuit Podcast.
Yes, Bonne Nuit
Yeah.
Podcast. Also, Good Night Podcast, because we realized not a lot of people speak French. So
Are you switching it? Are you rebranding?
we're rebranding to Good Night, like Bonne Nuit. So, but
Okay.
the goodnightpodcast.com, everybody. I bought the link yesterday.
Goodnightpodcast.com. Go check it out. One of the funniest podcasts I've ever listened to.
Thank you.
He is hilarious. One of the most hardworking comedians I have ever seen. He is a coveted host in the Montreal scene and an amazing headliner. Please welcome Amerez again.
Woo! I love you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, especially to this guy. This guy is making my day.
I am jealous of his mustache.
You're promoting Montreal
So
to the
hot.
fullest. The Montreal Alouettes. You have the Montreal T-shirt. Do you just walk around this festival just being the Montreal guy? Yes, absolutely.
He's a paid actor.
He's paid. Just for Laughs pay you to walk around the festival.
That's right. It's Valérie Plante, everybody. It's Valérie Plante. We have Valérie Plante, the mayor of Montreal.
Yes. All right, moving on to Andrew Khoury. Andrew Khoury is an up-and-comer on the comedy scene and has quickly paved his way into a sought-after comedian to the producers in Montreal. Yes, it's true. No, it's true. He just performed at the Discovery Series here at Zoofest, and he absolutely killed it on stage. Thank you so much for being here. Andrew.
Thank you.
Also, I gotta say, best legs in the city.
Oh,
this
best
guy.
legs.
Oh my God.
Best. Absolutely, get up.
Yeah.
Do I stand
Get
up?
up.
Show him the
Okay.
gams. Get on
Get
the
up.
table.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Oh
these
my
legs.
God.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
So,
Look at this, huh?
best
right.
legs. Best legs.
His mustache got hard. I could see it. Look at this.
Thank
Wow.
Amer has the best way, objectifies everybody he meets.
All right.
But in the
that
best
sounded
way.
like a weird not compliment, but
In
okay.
the best way. Well, I mean, I guess you just give the best compliment.
Thank you.
Like you make me feel sexy.
Thank you.
Yes.
I know. I told her, yeah, your makeup looks great today. She's like, okay. I'm like, oh, was I not? Was I not
I
supposed
didn't know
to say
how to
that?
take that. She's like,
I'm keeping
he-
eye contact
he
with her
usually-
boyfriend in case he just decides to jump me and just punch me in the face.
I mean, Amer usually sees me at like open mics looking like a complete schlub. So I guess like when I actually put some effort in, it's like, oh my God, Abby's not a monster person. So I guess that's how I took it, but I shouldn't have taken it that way.
That's not. It's more. It says more about you than me. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Absolutely.
There was a comment like, oh, that's nice. It looks
But I
camera
think-
ready.
I think we're all going to. When I saw you, I had to give you 2 hugs.
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
was like, wow. I'm like, he's looking.
I look a little tan, don't I?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. Why are you tanned, Amer? Tell me, why are you
Wait,
tanned?
I gotta show my tan. Look, you see, there's a
Yeah.
difference.
It's barely anything.
This is the tannest I've been all my life. This is. Look at this. Huh? Like if I shave my arms, you'll see the tan, but it's.
just came back from Israel. Is it Israel?
Yeah, I did. I did London, Paris, Israel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
came back very tan, but it was very pink. It was very, very pink.
Listen, it was tan, Abby. Come on, give me something.
London, Paris, Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, the trifecta of colonialism.
The trifecta.
He had to hit them all.
Well,
I mean, that's the package. It's the tour that you can buy. It's
exactly. It's a colonial
EF
trio.
tours or something. Yes. So how was your travels?
It was very fun. It was a bit scary. Well, I'll explain to the people. I'm an Arab, so
scary.
I don't know why people laughed at that.
Yeah, because
Like,
I don't look
Arab's
Arabic. Do we have any Arabs tonight? Any Arabs? We'll take care of them. It's okay. We don't need more. No. So yeah, getting into Israel was a big deal for me. You know, I wasn't planning it. I was in Paris. I'm like, where should I go? I'm tired of Europe. Then I'm like, fuck it, let's just go
Did
to
you
Israel.
like decide it when you were there that you
Yeah,
were going?
I decided
Oh wow.
24 hours or like 36 hours before getting
Okay.
on a
You
plane.
just changed your flights or whatever.
I had no flight.
Oh.
I just had flights
You
to
had
Paris.
a one-way to Europe, and that wasn't.
Well, I had aller-retour. Huh? French. Aller-retour. How do you say this? Going, coming back, you know? Round trip? I had a round trip. Thank you. I didn't know you hired a translator. Usually it's the guy with the
That's
hands.
what
but
I
okay,
mean.
that's good.
He's talented at many things,
Thank you,
but a
thank
lot
you.
of times he just explains things.
guys, round
to
of applause
me
for
because
Fernando.
I know
Yes.
very little. My best friend Fernando, he also is responsible for the logo and everything.
Oh.
Every branding or anything that has my name logo it's him because.
Nice. Did you do the makeup too?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he does this because he does not charge me. I don't have any money.
God bless him.
So.
So yeah, so I was in Paris. I'm like, I want to go to Israel. The ticket was not expensive, but I was worried. Like, are they gonna search my ass for bombs at the airport? I had worries.
Just go with it. That's what I do.
Yeah, well,
Yes. Yes. Just go with it.
like he goes to North Korea. Hello. Oh, hi everybody. Come on in. Sit down.
Hi. More people. I love it.
So this is true. I went to the Israeli embassy in Paris and told them, hi, I'm Canadian. They're like, shalom. I'm like, I want to go to Israel. They're like, of course. And I said, I was born in Beirut in Lebanon. And they're like, ooh. I said, the guy, he takes my passport, leaves for 15 minutes, comes back, and I swear he's like, listen, everything should be fine. Mais on s'excuse d'avance for what will happen to you at the airport. Like, we apologize preemptively.
Yikes.
So to what they'll do at the airport.
And you still thought this is going to
Let's
be a
go.
good idea.
This is going to be a great trip.
Yeah, I bought lube. I was
Yellow.
ready. I was like,
Okay.
Live it up. Eat, pray, love.
yeah. Yeah, it's nice. You know, life a little spicy a little bit. Who knows what will happen? It was great. It's just,
Okay.
It took an hour and a half to get through customs, but yeah, it was fun.
Okay. Did anything traumatic happen in
At the airport?
Yes.
A lot of questioning.
Okay.
A lot of sitting down in an office behind like a
Really?
bulletproof.
Really? That must be stressful. I don't know what that's like.
It was stressful.
I just sail through.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing to hide. That's
I'm
the best
an
part.
innocent blonde white girl.
Yeah.
I have done nothing wrong in my life.
All doors are open to you.
Yes,
I understand.
yeah.
Oh my God, she's a white woman. Please.
Yeah. Although when they scan me in the X-ray every single time, my
Just
crotch,
white?
my crotch, no, just white.
Just
My
white.
crotch is always very hot for some reason.
Yeah.
Every time. This has happened to me 7 times.
Congrats, Mike.
7 times. Yeah. Mike is like, yeah.
That's my work over there.
No, it's like it's very like.
Do they tell you, like, ma'am, your pussy's
yeah.
on fire?
My pussy
Is that how they
is
detect
fire.
STDs now? They're like,
No, they either tell me to do it, like walk through again,
Yeah.
or they need to pat me down
for the
because-
joke, or like, oh my God, this is hilarious.
No, there's just like something like sets off alarm in my crotch area.
Well, you have a thing for men in uniforms, so maybe when you see like the
Yes.
security guard, you're like, ring.
Yes, yeah, maybe it's just like immediately when I go through security, I get wet as hell.
Sploosh.
So that's a problem. That's the problem. Anyways, so a lot of a long time in customs.
Yeah.
You get through. You get
through. Yeah.
to your destination.
I get out of the airport, and I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the Israeli news right now, but there's a lot of protests happening because the government wants to change the rules or whatever. So I leave the airport, and there's about 5,000 Israelis all protesting. I'm like, oh my God, they found out I'm coming. Thousands of people just outside with a beep, 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 and it's... No, we have a midget coming. We need... All right. No, sorry. It's a joke. That's it. Sorry. Sorry, small person. I'm sorry. All right. Hasher is coming. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, yeah, there was like 1,000, 2,000 people protesting outside. But I made it. I made it to Tel Aviv and then Jerusalem. And, yeah, we'll continue after. I want to hear...
Was Tel Aviv as gay as you thought?
Yeah, it's very
'Cause I hear
gay-friendly.
it's really gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very gay, very
So
gay-friendly.
you blended in?
Yeah, well, I'm atrociously badly dressed, even for straight people. So the gay men, right away, they knew I was straight.
I don't think you're badly dressed. I just think you dress very simple.
Simple? Let's ask.
Is that an insult? Like literally the only outfit I've ever besides this is
Yeah,
him.
this is
him
new Amer. This is
spicing it up.
This is Tel Aviv
This
Amer.
is
everybody.
him taking a risk.
That's why when I saw
This-
you,
this is-
my crotch got hot.
Shalom, everybody.
Yeah, so Amer usually just his outfit is blue jeans, not too tight. He like I've talked to him about skinny jeans. He's like, "Fuck you, no skinny jeans." There's like the say yes, and
Well,
then
they
a
become
black shirt.
skinny as much. Like I gain weight, and then like, oh, now I have skinny jeans, and then I lose weight. I'm like, oh, these are loose fitting. It's you know.
Okay. Anyways.
Thank
yeah.
you.
So you had a good time when you were
Yeah,
there?
it was a great time.
Yeah.
Jerusalem was amazing. But
Yeah.
has anybody ever traveled to Israel? Make some noise if you've been to Israel.
Two
Shalom.
people in the back.
Hi.
Okay.
Isn't it fantastic? It's cute.
It's cute.
The holiest
It's
country
alright.
in the world. It's cute.
Yeah.
Jesus walked there. It's nice. It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's overhyped. That's
I
all
love
I'm
the
saying.
history. There's a lot of history in Israel. That's what I love the most, you know.
Yeah.
And Jews. I love Jews. So it's
Yes.
great hanging
Yeah.
out with those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you like solo traveling? You do like just traveling?
That was
alone?
my first time traveling for a long time solo.
Okay.
So it felt like a dream, you know. You spend 24 hours, you speak for 5 minutes.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I try not
okay.
to talk too much because, as you can see, I don't control my words. Like I was visiting the Western Wall, which is like the holiest place.
You told me about that. You said you were
Yeah.
very moved by
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, after I got moved, my joke brain started working. So I'm
Okay.
like, how hilarious would it be if I just went, Allahu Akbar, and I just stood there?
I think people have done that, and
Yeah,
they were
that-
never seen again.
They disappeared. Shloosh. It would be worth it for the joke. I mean, you know. But
Yeah.
my battery was about to die. So I'm like, I can't film
Oh,
this.
you
So I'm
can't
not going to do it. It's okay.
No. I mean, I'm glad you didn't.
Thank
to
you.
be honest,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad
Yeah,
you-
you would have lost a guest.
Andrew, have you traveled alone? Solo traveled? Like,
I've gone to live abroad alone, but then
Okay.
like otherwise like traveling, it's usually been with friends.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you live abroad?
So I lived in Korea for a year and a half.
Oh my God.
Korea.
Yeah.
South?
What were you doing there?
I mean, I'm back here, so yeah, the South. And then I was there teaching English.
Okay.
Yeah, and then while I was there, I had traveled a little bit around Southeast Asia. And one of the places I really enjoyed going was the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, fantastic food, great beaches, people were nice, and honestly, the highlight of my trip, and I don't advertise this very openly.
Oh my God.
That's not true. I usually
now
do.
you're on camera and it's going to be...
I know.
Okay.
I went to a cockfight.
A cockfight?
It's exactly what you think. It was
Anyone-
two gay guys.
Are you sure?
Sword fighting with their
it's
dicks.
not the good type.
On guard.
of cock.
Yeah, so I went to a cockfight and I didn't want to post it on social media because I was scared of like, oh, when I come back to Canada, like white people were going to be like gathering around the airport, like asking me to be deported. But it was honestly, it was like probably one of the highlights of a
Really?
travel. Yeah, honestly.
It was entertaining. Like
was
what,
amazing.
What was it entertaining about it?
So
the
I get
cruelest
there-
cruelty of animals.
Describe the cockfight. So you walk in, like,
So
is
I
there
walk
like
in,
posters?
So you walk in and I thought it was going to be like somebody's like backyard, whatever. No, it was like a full-blown stadium.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so there were like bleachers. They had like a
Did
UFC
you have good
ring
seats?
in the middle.
Was it
oh,
Yeah.
VIP?
fantastic.
Did you catch any feathers?
No, the cocks weren't that close to my face in this situation. But it was like a UFC ring,
Yeah.
basically, and the place was filled, and I was like the only non-Filipino there.
Okay.
And I had a drink. Some guy was selling muffins from like a Tupperware.
Muffins?
Muffins.
Yeah,
At
I
a
don't know.
cockfight?
In like 35-degree weather, but
I mean-
I went for it.
Bran
mean-
muffins, senor?
I mean, that's when I think about a cockfight, I always think about muffins.
Yeah.
So
And
I get it.
It was one fight after another. I was there for like 3 hours, and I won. And I won money.
Wow.
Yeah. You
Okay,
bet,
so it's
you
like-
bet on who you think is gonna
Okay.
win, and like I'm the cock whisperer.
The ring girls, were they chickens?
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that was really
Okay.
cool.
And do they like? Are they known for this event?
Yeah, it's
in the
it's a really
Philippines?
big thing there. It's like I think it's like almost like $1 billion industry in the
Wow.
Philippines.
How do they
right?
fight? Like, how do two roosters fight?
So basically, you have the handlers, and they each have like a chicken, like a smaller bird that they kind of get it to rile up the
Okay.
rooster.
Like a
And then-
fluffer?
Yeah, and then the referee grabs the two roosters by the necks and then drops them, and then they each have blades tied to the back of their feet.
Oh my
yeah, I know, guys. I
God.
know.
Oh my God. Okay.
I know, but like
It's
it was a
fine.
great experience.
It's fine.
and
It was so much fun.
yeah, and I was there supporting a local industry.
You're shopping local.
You
It
know
was
what
being
I
a
mean?
good.
You're a
Like-
hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Malala.
The Malala of cockfights.
Yeah.
That's
And yeah, so like, and then they just go at it, and each fight lasts from maybe like a minute, 2
Really?
minutes, and it's to the death.
Oh
To
my
the
It's
death.
to the
To the
death.
death.
Wow.
Wow. That's nice.
I mean, you guys are all like moaning. You guys eat fucking chicken every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys eat.
She has a
chick-
chicken sandwich, right?
So like it's fine. It's fine.
You guys are eating chickens and eating asses. Come on, relax.
all right. That's cool.
Wait,
all right.
were you single
Should
when
we
you were in the
start-
Philippines?
Sorry. what-
Sorry. Were you single in the Philippines?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, and
And
any juicy stories?
And
no, it was
Because you're like a delicacy over there. Like, oh, they've never seen someone like you.
well, usually they do, but it's usually in the form of like us being employers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even
in the-
hotter.
In the Middle East, you know. So yeah.
Fuck the
I
waist
didn't go
staff,
there
yeah.
to like recruit them to be maids or anything like that. So
we didn't assume.
yeah.
I did.
I-
Don't worry, I didn't do any of that.
but no, nothing. It was a tame trip, except
Yeah?
for the cockfighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Except the cockfighting, that's okay.
Okay, should we start a cockfighting ring here? No, we're not.
Guys, wait till no.
Yeah.
Just, Kelsey can bring the chickens. My sister actually has
What?
chickens.
What? Oh, okay. Oh.
Yes, she's
do they,
a farmer.
do you make them fight? No. How many
She's
roosters do you
she
have?
She takes care of them.
She, treats them well. She does not commit animal abuse.
Well, let her answer. No. Okay. But how many roosters do you have?
At the moment, I don't have any.
Ah.
Yeah.
What is it? Feminist
But
coop?
do you have the right property to host cockfighting?
What kind of property do you need to have a cockfight?
You gotta have. I mean, if you're just doing it in your backyard, you gotta have like a good piece of land.
Okay, you
there's-
need space.
'cause you want
For all the people betting on the cocks.
Yeah, you want there to be space away from the chickens because they have blades on their feet.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
yeah,
Okay.
you don't want to get near that.
Okay. Maybe Place Saison will do it next year.
All right, guys. So welcome to the cockfight. There's people just showing up. Welcome to the cockfight podcast. Welcome
Yes.
everybody. Hi, we're
Yes.
discussing cockfights.
Yes. Anyways, let's change this subject from cockfighting. I recently traveled, and I was solo for some of the trip, and I felt like, okay, I solo traveled before, and this past, like, it was 3 weeks ago, I was like, in the middle of the trip, I was like, this is bullshit. I wish someone was here. Like, fuck this. I want to experience this with someone. And yeah, that's my thoughts.
Were you bored?
I wasn't bored. There was a lot to do, but I just like, I don't know. When I was in my 20s, I went to Wales, and I was a week there, and I was alone, and I really embraced it, and I loved just going around town and like having coffee and being alone, and I sort of tried to embrace it this time around, and maybe because I wasn't in the UK, I was in the States, I was in New Orleans, so it wasn't very like cultural, so I was just like,
just get drunk in New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans. Just get drunk and
it's like, yeah,
make
but that
friends.
gets old so fast. I found like you were like I was there for a week, you were there for part of it I was like working, but like the second part of it, like I did like excursions, I went like kayaking, I was like that's amazing, and then after that I was like, okay, now what?
Yeah, but I find that it's way easier for them to make friends, like instant friends.
Oh really?
I applaud you guys for this. Yeah, men were very like always scared. We're in a corner. Like, why is someone talking to us? But I find women right away, like, because I was staying in a hostel.
Okay.
And I would see right away women, they're like, oh my God, I love your dress. And then they would just become best friends.
Okay.
That's me who's saying that to
Yeah?
the women.
It's true. Your ladies are way more sociable than men, I find.
I think it depends on your personality. I'm not very friendly.
Maybe
You're
more so.
super
Maybe more so
friendly.
than straight guys.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe that's so,
yeah.
Because it's not easy for a straight guy to approach a woman just as a friend,
Right.
because a woman will assume like,
But I always tell straight guys they can approach me.
Yeah.
Straight men, welcome.
Throws like a rope and he's like, approach me.
I'll catch some of you after the show.
Yeah. Anyways, I was like, maybe I'll solo trip again, but like the next trip I really wanted to be with
Yeah,
people.
you get lonely. There's like
Yes.
depth of loneliness. You're like, wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
it's like too much time to my thoughts. So, I'm not about that right now. I just don't want to
enjoyed
think.
it. You become friends with things. Like I became friends with the moon. Like look at the moon.
Oh,
Seriously, everyone, look at the moon. It's so beautiful.
Fuck the moon. I don't want to be friends.
Every night I'd be like, hey moon, and I would just hang out with the moon.
Yeah, you're always happy, Amer.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, if you
That's
could
the thing.
only
Maybe
see me
that's
alone.
why you can do. You seem always happy.
Yeah, you're always like,
always,
are you on
right?
pills?
Just
No. I do take
Are
mushrooms.
you medicated?
No, I'm not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. So why are you happy?
Why am I happy? That's a great question.
Yeah, I would like to know that.
Yeah. I mean, Andrew, you are very happy, but he has a different energy. You have a different you just you walk into the room and there's
I love this podcast.
sunshine.
This is great. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know.
I have a dark side. Of course I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show
Okay.
me later?
Get under the table. All right. Well, listen, because I'm hanging out with you,
Yes.
you don't deserve my dark side. You haven't done anything wrong to deserve. Like, I like you, and I like you, so why would I?
That's so
But what do I have to
sweet.
do to get onto your dark side?
It comes out in the darkness. No, all right.
Okay. Who do you
Yeah.
show your dark side? Like, who gets the worst version of you?
Yeah, who was that bitch?
She's dead now. No, none really. I have no reason. Like, most people don't get me angry, and I'm very sera, you know?
Okay.
When I'm in traffic, I'll curse
Okay,
people.
everyone gets
I'll become
angry
slightly
in
racist and
traffic.
sexist. I'm sorry.
I think your
Yeah.
brain needs to be studied. You're very, very happy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You think you guys think I'm happy? Is this?
Yeah. You're just like
Aw.
I know
your
you.
general demeanor is just very positive, and and I think it's great. Like, I'm not putting you down in any way. Like, I just I want to be more like you, because I tend to have a negativity bias a lot of the
Yeah.
time, and I think and it's bad. I'm in therapy because of it. But yeah, it's just. Have you ever been to therapy?
No.
Okay. Wow.
Must be nice.
Well, maybe I'm trying to think why. Everything that negative that happens to me, I try to channel it into comedy.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make money with this. So yeah, I guess. Hi, everybody. Do you like cockfights? Okay, then get the fuck out. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Sorry. Yeah. No, I guess, yeah, everything that negative that happens, I channel it into
into comedy material.
or I just hit like a punching bag,
Okay.
or I get on. Well, now I'm getting old, so now I use this machine. What's it called?
The elliptical.
The elliptical. Oh my god.
Oh, that's such a great machine.
Oh my god.
I
It's
love
me
working out on the elliptical.
and 10, 50-year-old white women, and we're all at the
and me.
gym, and we're like, yes,
Yeah.
yes. We're all
When you go
staring
to the
at hot
gym, do
people.
you talk to the 50-year-old women? And
There's
they-
smiles.
Do you smiles?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have a very when I show no emotions.
Okay.
I've been told I have like
A bitch face?
no. Well,
resting
I have a
bitch
joke
face.
about this. I have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
resting
yeah.
creep face.
Oh, creep face.
Yeah, it's not a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to tell you. So I tried to make it my job not to scare old white people.
Yeah.
And that's I'm like, hi, and they're
Yeah.
like, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. When I go to the gym, I'm still like, even though like I'm a lot healthier than I used to be. This is totally off topic.
She lost 100 pounds, everybody.
Yes.
That's right.
I actually lost more than 100 pounds, but who's counting?
I'm sorry.
Yes, but like I'm healthier now, but I'm still an inspiration to strangers at the gym. I have got
That's funny.
yeah, yeah.
That's hilarious.
I still I still get approached like, "Oh my god, you're doing great." Or like there's this woman literally I can't get over, and I told Fernando this. And I can't get. There's this woman that came up to me in the changing room. She was so jacked. She was in shape, abs.
Nice.
She's there with like like a bra and like spandex like shorts on.
Amber's
And
getting
she comes up to
excited.
me. She's like, "Oh my god, you're doing so great. Like I wish I was more like you, like committed to the gym like you." And I was like, "Bitch, like." What? You have abs. I can see your six pack. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking? I don't know if she wanted to make me feel better, but
Well,
like to
was
this
she
day,
waiting for you to give her a compliment?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Because
but
after that, I would just slash her tires.
I don't know if you guys know. Abby has something against compliments. She takes them negatively. Like, Abby,
do.
nice makeup. What the
I
fuck
do.
did you
It's-
just say?
It's genetic.
Abby,
We
you
can't do
inspire
it.
me. How
We
dare
can't-
you?
We can't do it. It's genetic.
You gotta get used to it, Abby. It's okay.
I don't know.
It's-
So I should have like went down on this girl like in the dressing
Definitely.
room and was like, "Thank you, you're
Definitely.
wonderful too." Yeah, she was very pretty, very hot, but like I was just confused because I'm there. I'm still schlubby.
Yeah.
I have like extra skin that
Yeah,
looks
but-
like
but Abby, that's-
scrotal skin all over my body. Like,
Can we agree that's here? Like, that's an issue you have here.
Yes.
So maybe she has that same issue here. Maybe outside it's like six packs and
yeah,
lines.
and she thinks she weighs 400
Yeah,
pounds.
you don't
Maybe
know what's
maybe-
happening
maybe-
inside.
yes,
So when
you're
she's
right,
like, oh my
you're
God,
right.
she never misses a day at the gym. I wish I was like her.
Yeah.
And then she's sociable because women are more sociable than men. And she went to
Yeah.
you, she's like, hey,
Yeah.
that's so cool. And
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm gonna fucking punch you in your face.
See, I started going to this gym because I didn't see many young women there.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the place for me. Older women, guys that I can just ignore.
Nice.
But now there was this young woman that complimented me. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm like, like tear up my contract. No, I haven't done that. But yeah, she's whatever. She's very nice. I haven't seen her since, so she hasn't been committed to the fucking gym either. So
I find, who here goes to the gym? Make some noise if you go to the gym. Yeah.
Gross.
very
Thank you.
few, very few.
I
Yeah,
can
we're all,
see
they're
you,
all
like-
out on a Sunday. No, there's very few people. Yeah.
Thank you for going to the gym because I find when it's like February and it's like minus 50 outside and you're at the gym and like I'm not in shape, so I like staring at like hot people at the gym. It's like a PG-13 strip club. Everyone is dressed sexy, so I'm like,
I
oh, this
really
is so
don't know
inspiring.
What the point
Thank
of
you.
What Amer's saying. Wait, you're thanking them for being hot in the
Yeah,
gym?
because they're like, this
Okay,
is
yeah.
nice.
Thank you to hot people.
Yeah, thank you, hot people.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
do work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do work
Yeah,
hard.
he works hard for these legs. Look at these gams. Like he works.
Yeah.
It's inspiring. I really think like when you're at the gym and you're like, oh, I gotta give up, and then you see like
I gotta give up.
you see like a hot girl and she's doing squats of your weight. She has like 200 pounds. She's like,
And
you know,
that encourages you.
yeah,
to, like,
you know
keep
that
going?
exercise? They're sitting and they put a bar here.
Oh yes. Yeah.
How am I
Yeah,
gonna do it?
that's like. Yeah, they put it.
know which exercise I'm
That's
thank
to
you.
build their like glutes. It's for like.
I'm really
big
enjoying this movement right now.
Okay, stop doing it. You're offending
I'm
everyone.
sorry.
We're gonna get kicked off.
What is
of
this, the nasty
platform.
show? All right.
Yes.
Do you want me to be the bar?
Come on in. Can you be really hard? All right.
Oh my god.
So yeah, don't you find like I have no there's no jealousy or just like wow, that's so
Okay.
hot.
No, I don't have jealousy. I'm just annoyed with girls at the gym that take photos of themselves in the mirror in the locker room, like they're there for like literally 15 minutes. They're like, and I'm just like, are you here just for the photo?
You know what you should do? You take photos of them.
And
And
it'll
they'll stop right
It'll
away. They're
Stop.
like, "Ah."
I don't know. I'm very judgy on
It's
this.
a great way to get
on
out
this
of your
episode,
contract.
I'm very judgy. I'm sorry to all the people listening. I don't know. So do you go to the gym, Andrew?
I don't.
Okay.
I work out, but I
Yeah.
don't go to the gym.
Okay. What do you do?
I do Pilates at home.
Oh my God! I love.
I go swimming once a week.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then I walk most places.
Okay.
As much as I can.
Speedo or shorts?
Speedo. Speedo, cap, goggles.
Yeah.
Oh.
the
Are you?
full-
Are you?
the full
We
nine.
got some woos for speedos. Are you a speedo person?
I bought an Israeli Speedo.
What is an?
Are you
Israeli?
wearing it now?
No. I needed to buy, because I was going to the Dead Sea, so I needed the swimwear.
Okay.
So I saw a Speedo store. So I'm like, and I saw they're not Speedos, but they're shorts. Like,
Short.
Okay, no, but like, I think
shorts.
straight guys have a different definition of short shorts.
like,
What is short
Yeah.
shorts to you?
like.
Wow,
That's
like,
a speedo. My
I just
love.
heard someone go, oh, like what?
oh my
Like
god,
they're-
That's not shorts. It's
Okay.
a speedo. No, like if that's.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Okay.
like later this week we can go to
Whatever.
Jerry. We can go to the pool at Jerry Park.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not a good swimmer. I'm a good floater.
I'll help you swim.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Oh my God. Do you know how to swim?
He'll
Yes.
teach me the arm stroke.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Is that the arm
yes.
stroke? Is that the word? No, double.
Front stroke.
I've never
Breaststroke?
seen.
Breaststroke.
I've never seen
would-
Andrew be so flirty in my life. I am so glad I picked both of you.
Because you never seen
to
us
be
hang
on
out
this-
together.
No.
Yeah.
I
I
don't think.
flirt with most of the straight comedians.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
The only
I-
other gay comedian is John. And we're like, yeah,
and, yeah, he's
and we're, like,
basically
best
married,
friends.
so like, yeah, these are best friends.
So I just flirt with the straight comedians.
yeah, it's fun to
yeah.
flirt with. It's fun to flirt with straight comedians. My boyfriend
What?
is a
Oh,
comedian.
okay. I thought you were talking about Fernando. Like, does he flirt with straight comedians? Hey.
Hi. Yeah. So when you were traveling
Yes.
this time around, were you slutty like the last time?
Wait. What do you mean, like the last one? What does
Like
that mean?
last summer.
Yeah.
wait, what
Not
was
last summer. I don't know. The last time
What
you
do I
went
not
to
know
London.
about the last trip?
The last time you went to London,
Yeah.
you came home with a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's not slutty. Is that slutty?
But you were slutty. Where did you find
I mean,
her?
where did I find her?
a strip club?
No, I was on
No
the
shame,
apps.
no shame, no shame.
So
just
he
so
was
it's
being
clear.
okay. I'm
I was
not,
on the
not
apps.
slutty in a derogatory like you were.
Were
just
you on?
Yeah.
Were you on Grinder?
No, I was on what's it? Fuck, I should.
Tinder, Bumble?
It took so long for me to say
Hinge,
no that I'm like, maybe I was. No, I was on that one where.
Bumble,
Hinge?
No, Hinge. I was on Hinge.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we matched and.
Did you
yeah.
do that this time around when you were traveling?
I installed it because I was curious to see if Jewish women want to fuck me.
And what was
Okay.
the consensus?
And the answer is yes. Okay, I did something that I learned. So all the straight men make some noise here. Where are the straight men?
Oh my God, there's so few. This is the way I like it.
Jesus Christ,
There's
they're ashamed. They're like, I learned this from a TikTok video, not a TikTok, like an Instagram reel. So what I did, I installed Bumble and I said that I was interested in men, women, and non-binary, just so that the algorithm picks up. Because apparently gay guys, they swipe on everything. They're like, yes.
I have some standards.
You wanna fuck me? I'm not sure about that. Anyways, so I was hoping this was where to laugh, but okay. So yeah, I said I'm interested in everything,
Okay.
and then I would get like 50, 60 matches,
Okay.
and maybe 10 of them was women, because like the algorithm was like, oh my god, this guy's hot, everyone wants to match with him,
Okay.
and then I
so
would
it's
up
enough- It
my
increases your numbers.
like the
to-
algorithm like
Okay.
pushes you more,
Okay.
and yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Did you go on any dates with these women?
No, because I'm like, I don't know how to bring up the fact that I was born in an enemy country.
Okay. Okay.
But wouldn't they figure that out by your name?
No, there's a lot of Arabs in Israel.
Right. So wouldn't they also?
No, but I could be like an Israeli Arab, and now like if they found out I'm a
Right,
I'm a
because they're
Lebanese
seen,
guy.
right, because they're seen as equals.
No, but in the sense that if I tell them I'm Lebanese. If I tell them I'm Lebanese, they're like, oh my God, my dad was in Lebanon in '84. He died. Stab. I hate
Right.
you. Like, I didn't want that to happen. I was just curious to see if I was like, oh, would I get any matches? And yeah, it was nice.
All right.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay.
Shalom, everybody.
All right. I was just wondering, Andrew, You're like married. You have like a committed. You're in a committed relationship.
Surprisingly, I do. It happened.
Yes. How long have you been with your significant
3
other?
years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I
okay.
could have had a baby in that time.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get married?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay.
I
don't know why I wanted that.
I've seen what people go through with weddings, and it just does not look very appealing.
Yeah.
You go broke.
Yes.
And I need money.
Yes.
I
yeah.
need money.
That's pretty essential.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd rather pay for like Botox, travel.
You have
know what I
different
mean?
priorities.
Cockfighting.
Yeah, cockfighting. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to go through the stress of a wedding.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally get that.
But like, if people get married and you have an open bar, invite me. I love attending.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think I'm like borderline convinced John to get married. I brought it up today.
And will he?
I don't know. I was like, can I officiate your wedding? That's how I started it. Because, like, I mean, they're so fucking cute together, and they've been together for a minute, and I'm just like, I need a wedding to happen.
Are they
soon.
going to get married?
I don't know.
I've never been to a gay wedding, actually.
No?
No,
Okay.
surprisingly, I haven't.
Okay. I mean, I haven't either. I mean,
Most of the weddings I've been to have been relatives, and like,
Okay.
I am the gay one in my family.
Yeah.
So no. You do. Okay. In Israel, you are.
I mean, weddings are fun only if it's open bar. There's a lot of it that's really boring.
I heard about a wedding. I didn't go to this. Somebody that I know went to a wedding.
Yeah.
And they had to bring their own drinks.
They had to bring like their own bottle of Tito's or something.
Yeah, like you have to bring your own drinks. I'm not going at that point.
No.
I'm not going. I had a protest.
It's BYOB or BY.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that type of wedding would happen in Howick, where I grew up, which is like farm town, middle of nowhere, and this is just like normal.
And the chicken coop. She grew up in the chicken coop of her sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it if they're trying to save money. Like if it's rustic, they can like bring and put their bottles in like a
Okay.
but it's not. Yeah, it's not ideal.
I mean, again, like to each
Yeah.
their own. Maybe the guests had no problem with it, and they were like,
Yes.
we're gonna go
so
and
we
have
have
a good
standard
time.
of weddings that
I would have been like, I can't make it.
Okay, you went to a wedding recently, didn't
did.
you?
I was in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Was that open bar?
It was.
Okay,
It was
okay.
a wonderful wedding.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Wonderful.
Yeah, it was my cousin's wedding, so it was nice to see family. The drinks
Okay.
were great. The food was great. The view was
Okay.
wonderful.
I have a question. I'm going to
Ask
a
me.
wedding in September.
Okay.
Ooh.
To a guy.
Cash gift.
Cash gift?
Yeah.
Okay. How much?
Was that what you were gonna ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much? Like, I haven't been to a wedding in like 15 years. Like,
All right.
how much should I?
What kind of wedding is it?
It's far. It's like in Kingston.
Okay, so you have to travel.
I have to travel.
Okay, do you have to stay overnight?
I'm going to try not to.
Okay.
He's doing the calculations, Andrew, in his
No,
head.
because you
just
have
like,
to factor it in,
uh,
because if you ask guests to travel for your wedding,
Yeah.
I think you have to expect a lesser gift.
Yes.
Yeah, a
Yes.
less expensive gift. Okay.
Yeah.
And is it like a big wedding? Is it a fancy wedding? Is it open bar?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I would say I think 150 is good.
150?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's good.
150,
Okay.
you
That's
guys?
still a lot.
It is.
We have
Yeah.
I'm coming alone.
Do
Because
you
he
need
told
a
me.
plus one? Okay.
Not super close, but we've done drugs together. And 8?
It was very specific.
Yeah.
$108.
Like you put toonie and a loony and. Okay.
We can get away with things as artists.
Yeah, it's right.
For sure.
Here's a joke.
I didn't go to a funeral a few months ago. I was like, I'm poor. I'm an artist. Like
you
that,
didn't go-
Wait,
that was
wait,
shitty.
You
That
gotta
was-
bring
that
money
was
to a
legit-
You gotta bring money to a dead guy.
No, I said I didn't. I didn't go to a funeral.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
you
was-
were an artist?
I was like, I'm poor because I had to drive. I was like, it was like 3 hours away, and I was like,
Oh, no, forget it.
It was 3 hours away, and I'm like, I'm poor. My car is shit. I'm not coming. I will send a card.
If something is not within the metro map, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Wait, guys, I really have a question. So you said you gave to that wedding, you gave them $108. Wait, stop. What does auspicious?
Oh, it's like a
Auschwitz-
Jewish tradition. Like they give like
It's a Jewish
certain
word, auspicious?
denomination.
Ah,
Isn't it? No, I'm wrong.
Oh, okay, so it was a Jewish, but 108 is not a multiple of 18. Oh, okay. She wasn't a practicing Jew, so you're like, let's round it up. Let's just add an 8 in there. Okay. But was it like you had like a 100 and then a 5 and then a 2 and a 1? Like did it go shling, shling, shling when you put the envelope?
You can give a check. I'm sure that would work. No?
Loon? Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Bitch, you had no shame. Loonies.
I wish I was gay so I could call women bitches and everyone's like, yes!
It's my white privilege.
Yes. Oh.
I called a girl a bitch on stage at my Zoofest show. That was
Nice.
fun. That was really fun.
On stage I call women bitches all the time. I'm horrible, but off stage I'm like, unless we're in
I
love,
did feel
I'm
bad
not
about
calling
it.
you a
It was
bitch.
funny. It did get a laugh. So
Yeah. Oh, it's a beautiful
fine.
word. Yeah.
It's fine. Speaking of Zoofest shows, Andrew just had a huge Zoofest show.
Thank you.
This-
yes.
The Discovery series here at the festival.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Good. I feel good.
Yeah.
It was a fun show.
Yeah.
The crowd was good, and I mean, like, I'm always very nervous before I perform.
Yeah.
Very similar to John, but I don't pace around in the back like he does.
Yeah. John, for reference, is a comedian friend of ours that he's actually performing for Just for Laughs tonight, right
Yes.
now.
Right now.
Yeah.
He's pacing right now.
He's doing like such a huge show. We all auditioned for Just for Laughs. None of us got on. It's fine.
Fine.
But you got on.
Says the girl who has a stage all for herself and an audience of like 60 people. She's like, I hate Just for
I
Laughs.
am not bitter.
I'll tell you, I think the power of white women is underrated. Yeah. You guys can manifest shit.
That's how they get more power. They're like, I have no power. And then they get a little bit more power. They're like, I have no power. They just keep sucking all the power.
All
Yeah.
right. Yes. All right. I mean, I know the power I have sometimes, a lot of the time. Anyways, but you did a fantastic the other night
Thank
in the
you.
Discovery
Thank
series.
you.
I was there. I was very, very proud of you. You
Thank
did
you.
so well.
Yeah.
It looked like a nerve-wracking because it's filmed.
Yeah.
It's filmed. It's nerve-wracking.
And then they're gonna post it on YouTube later.
Yeah.
And their social medias. So
Yeah.
so like obviously I had to make sure the set was tight. I had to make sure
Yeah.
my outfit looked good.
Yeah.
I had to make sure I was glowing. Ooh.
Yeah. Did you put makeup on that night?
No, I don't wear makeup.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
How do you make yourself look glowing?
I use a lot of moisturizer.
Yes. Okay,
A
Andrew,
ton.
there's
I had
one
a
thing you
couple of
have to
mental
know.
images in my mind right now.
There's one thing you have to know about Andrew is that he always has moisturizer on him. He always has like a whole bag of cosmetics, just ready to go. Like
He has cream that he lends me sometimes.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
have
just-
shea, I have shea
I've
butter,
used
body
shea
butter,
Yeah.
hand lotion, all of the
Yeah.
different scents,
He's
whatever you guys
like
need.
set.
Hypoallergenic.
and a
Yeah.
fan. Can you show them the fan if
Yeah,
you don't mind?
And my fan from Chinatown.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
This
it
is
so
how I
much.
say. Yeah, and baby powder.
Yes.
That's how I
Yeah.
get through summer.
What do you
Yes.
do with the baby powder?
In between the thighs, so they don't chafe.
It's chub rub.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You wear pants all the time, so maybe you don't get chub rub. I don't know.
No.
No.
I wore
Okay.
shorts during my trip.
Yeah, I
Okay.
noticed, and I was pissed because you never wear shorts
I
here. I,
never-
want to see you in shorts.
I'm a grown man. A grown man shouldn't wear shorts. No
I
offense,
thought your
Mike.
shorts were kind of long.
No offense, mustache
Andrew's
sir.
wearing
I'm sorry.
shorts too.
Yeah, I thought
Oh.
your shorts were kind of long though too.
Yeah.
They were a bit too long for me.
My shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I showed knees.
Yeah, but like we want to see more than these. We want to see thighs.
But I
want to
wasn't
see
trying-
meat.
What if you're Amer? What if you're
Yeah.
hot? You don't wear it like
Like hot,
like
ooh.
physically,
Or
like it's hot. It's like
Yeah, yeah, I
30
was in the
degrees.
middle of the
Put on
desert.
a pair of fucking shorts.
No, I live in
No.
Canada.
No.
I'll live. I was in one of the hottest countries in the world in the desert. I'm gonna wear shorts. That's understandable. I'm on vacation. A grown man is allowed to wear shorts on
Wow.
vacation.
I feel
Okay?
very targeted
Yeah.
right now.
It's okay. You're on the prowl. You want to look hot. Jesus, they're
On the pro.
this is I just because like his shorts are up a little bit, so like I see extra
Okay.
thighs. This
All
is
right.
I know you're getting.
Don't-
mashallah.
Okay.
This is knock on wood. This is
Yeah.
woo, nice. No, I just like women look
I
great.
stood up already.
He already stood up. Yes,
Yeah.
it's
okay.
fine.
Hold on. I'll just
Do it
hold
again.
on. Okay.
Do it again.
I'll just give you guys one.
Yes. Yes. We
Oh my God,
we
the
love
electricity just-
objectifying Andrew.
Oh my god. Do I have that effect?
Is that on purpose?
I'm
Oh my
hard.
god. Oh my god.
Damn.
My
I don't.
crotch
I
is
don't
on
know
fire.
If, like, the tech guys are having a stroke in the back because of the legs. They're like, oh my god.
Oh my God, conservatives are here.
They kept the list from gay pride. So like, all right.
When did you start comedy? You started 3 years ago, right?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
When do you remember your first set? Where was it?
My first set was at the Nest.
Mine too.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I feel like a lot of people's was at the Nest.
Yes.
So my very, very first time was at the Nest, and I was pacing in the back because I was like, what am I even doing here? But I was like, let me try it out. And I honestly, the first set was amazing, and then I just wanted to continue after that. And believe it or not, it actually really helped with my anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know standing up in front of a group of people and speaking is like people's worst nightmares, but I thrive off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like it really helped with my anxiety a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I find it's like the adrenaline of it, and then like you crash, then you just relax after. It's truly a drug. It's truly, yeah. I would agree. My first set was really bad, so I didn't have that experience. Where was your first set?
My first set was also the Nest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember like what month it was, or like?
I did it in November.
Okay.
Yeah. So I brought a change of shoes because it was winter.
Okay. I don't know why that matters to me. I did my first set in August. I don't know if that matters.
I think it was October.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was October. It was nice.
Yeah.
I liked it. I did well. Killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I bombed for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But then things got better. And now, yeah.
I think my second set was definitely better.
Yeah.
But my first set I did very poorly, but then I kept going. And then, here we are.
But you didn't give up after the first one. That was
No. I did it and I fucking loved it. I was just like, we're doing this again. We're hooked.
They're gonna love you. They're gonna love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just saw everything like come together in my mind, just like, oh my God, because I've always been a very creative person. I don't know if any of you, like, I've always been very creative, but I didn't know where to put that energy outlet. Like I tried different avenues, like photography, like painting, all of these things.
Someone just laughed when you said photography and painting. Someone must have seen those photos and pictures. They're like, Jesus.
I never felt creative until I started doing comedy and OnlyFans. No.
Is Amer your only subscriber on OnlyFans?
And
paying
he's
for his
funding
condo is
me.
great.
Amer pays $100 a month.
That's
for
right.
it. I bet he would. Someone would pay for your legs. I'm sorry to objectify you again.
Well,
No, it's
they
okay.
won't because he shows them
This
all the
is
time. He's a
consensual
dirty whore.
objectification. I walk through construction sites in hope that I'm going to get objectified and catcalled. Does it happen? No. Right? I've had people in their cars like shout stuff out, but usually I think it's like pretty homophobic. That's actually true. It's from my set, but it's true.
Really?
Yeah. And recently I was actually walking in my area with my boyfriend, and it was late at night, and we were very close to home, and this guy literally said to us in French, he goes, "Oh, like Baudry is down that way."
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, "Where do you think I'm coming from?" Like, fuck you. And I got stopped by a vendor who he owns a store around the corner from where I live. Because I walked by him and he stopped me and he said to me in Arabic, like he just greeted me in Arabic, and by reflex I responded back in Arabic. But like, cause he's a stranger, so like normally I would have pretended like I don't know you, I just want to be on my way. And then he started asking like pretty like invasive questions. Where do you live? Are you single? What do you do for a living? How old are you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I lied about every fucking answer.
Yes.
Everything. Good. And we were literally maybe a few buildings down from where I lived. And he's like, where do you live? And I was like, oh, I live a few blocks down the road, and when I left, I had to walk past my house because he was still standing there.
Yeah.
And I had to take a stroll until he was gone.
Oh,
so he's probably watching this.
Oh, he's watching this now.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's right here, everybody.
Come on over. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
that sucks. That's too bad.
That one was weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was like one of those moments where I was like, man, I wish I had a rape whistle.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes I kind of wish that pepper spray was legal in Canada.
I mean, doesn't
But
have
I
to
know,
be legal. You
but
just get
I know,
one.
but I know women who carry pepper spray with
Not to
them.
get into this conversation, but
Abby, I bet you there's at least 3 people who have like bear spray or something like that in their
Okay.
pockets right now.
but if I spray it
Yeah.
at someone,
Everyone, close your eyes and raise your hand. Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes and raise your hand if you have a weapon on you. Okay. I could see you.
Oh,
There's
it's the
like
brown
two
guy. Don't get him to raise his hand. Don't
saw
make
two
it, don't
people
make us
raise their
look
arm,
bad.
yeah.
But if I use it and it's
Yeah.
illegal, then I go to jail.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You're a white woman. You get away
Yeah.
with everything. Seriously.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
if,
Amer.
If the brown guy with the one eyebrow over there, if he does something, he's going to Guantanamo Bay right away. But you're safe. You'll be fine. I say fuck it. Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Seriously.
next to my nightstand, because I don't have a weapon in my house. I don't have a gun. I don't have a baseball bat because I don't play sports. So I have a can of hairspray
Okay.
next to my nightstand when I go to
Because in
sleep.
case a thief walks in, oh no!
No, if you've ever got hairspray in your eyes, Amer, no, of course you
No, I have not had hairspray in my eyes.
I'm sorry, that was so rude. It fucking burns. You
know what burns? Me right now.
I'm sorry. Maybe you have it for your beard. I don't know.
It's
I
for
don't know.
my beard.
Anyway.
So what do you do with the hairspray? You would just spray
Oh,
him?
just like in case
Just
there's
annoy him?
if there's an intruder,
A minor inconvenience.
I'm gonna give him a makeover.
No. Just buy a big knife and keep it next to your bed. That's
No,
what I have. I have a Rambo knife next to my bed.
No, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm not gonna like fillet a person. You know?
You always ask me, Amer, how come you're so happy? I'm giving you the solution.
Yes. He's content.
Anyone who just shink,
just
and they're
owning
like,
weapons just makes him so calm and happy.
Yeah,
and content.
exactly.
No, a can of hairspray I feel comfortable with. I can stand far back. I don't think it close to him to shank him, right? With this,
Yeah.
with a can of hairspray, I can be afar and spray it in his face. I'm assuming it's a he. It could be a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
It's gender positive here.
Yeah,
Anyone
yeah.
can,
Exactly.
You
Yes.
can all be thieves, everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
You can all commit murder,
Absolutely.
okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And like I don't know, I should probably keep a lighter too, just in case the things get really bad.
But that's so much work.
Shh. That's worse than filleting a person. Hide the lighters.
Yeah,
No.
but I feel like that would be more my personality because it's dramatic.
We like the dramatic.
Yeah.
We like the dramatics.
Yeah.
I love it.
What about you, Abby? Do you have any weapons at home?
No, but Mike sleeps on
Yeah,
the
Mike.
side
Yeah.
closest to the door.
You have a
So I
You have a
I
hunky
use
boyfriend.
him
You have
as
a- yeah.
I use him. I've thought about it. I'm like, they will attack him first.
Yeah.
I will go.
They go, hey, yo, Mike. Like, they know him. But I'm so sorry, bro. He's Italian. He knows everybody. Like, hey, I'm sorry.
No.
Scusi.
And then I will jump out the window, hopefully not breaking my. I don't know. Yes.
Okay.
No. We don't.
So
have,
you wouldn't help?
What?
You wouldn't help?
I mean, of course. I don't know. The thing is, I have hearing loss, and I'm like when I'm sleeping.
Oh, so you wouldn't hear him getting mauled.
He will literally get murdered. There would be like screaming, and I would just be in a dead sleep. And like the guy might actually think I'm already dead because that's how.
So
deep-
basically, what you're saying, so no knives.
So I am.
What we all need, I think the lesson here for this podcast is that for protection, we all need a rooster with knives on his legs.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
if
exactly.
something we learned today.
That's why legalize cockfighting.
Legalize
Legalize
cockfighting,
cockfighting.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Whoever's running for Prime Minister. the
Valérie
next time
Plante,
around,
this is what we ask for you for next
Yeah.
year. Legalize cockfighting for protection.
Yeah,
for
all
protection.
the city councils, mayors, premiers, prime ministers.
Yes.
Cockfighting should be on the priority.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
it will
it's
increase
public
revenue.
protection.
Yes.
It's all about that. It's all about that. We do have about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Oh, I
It
thought
went-
it was over. I thought that was like the big ending. Like, haha, cockfighting. Did a full circle. Good night, everybody. And I go hide
I mean,
under the
I guess
table
that would
to
have
the
been
end.
a great way to end.
Yeah.
Like cockfighting. Good night. Yes. So I always, if people that have listened to this podcast before, I always ask 2 questions. The last 2 questions, and it's weird, but I love it. The last 2 questions is, what is the hardest thing you've ever been through, and what are you most passionate about? You can answer both. You can answer one. You can not answer at all. But
You want to go first?
I haven't thought about it, so I'll let you go first.
Okay. So I'm not gonna say the hardest thing I've been through, but one of the hardest things I've been through is when I moved to Montreal.
Okay.
Right? I was 22. I was away from my family, so I moved here on my own, and I was like a small town girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm from the suburbs of not even like a suburbs in Montreal. I'm from the suburbs in Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
So That should tell
We
you
get it,
something.
we get it, yeah.
If you've ever watched Trailer Park Boys,
That's where he's from.
those are my neighbors.
yeah.
His first boyfriend.
Yeah.
So it was like a shock.
Yeah,
right?
it was a big shock for me, having to adapt to everything and be totally independent in every which way
Yes.
possible. But I'm really glad I did it at that age and did it so
yeah.
young.
Push yourself
Yeah.
through it and got the confidence.
I say so young. Obviously, a lot of people do it younger, but I was Middle Eastern, so we're expected to be home until we get married.
Yes.
And as you said, I'm not getting married.
Did you move from home with your parents to Montreal alone?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
What was the first meal that you cooked on your own?
Oh fuck.
Cock.
I don't. I don't
No, okay.
I don't
All
remember.
right.
I think it was.
All
I was disgusting. I
Okay.
threw it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to remember that, but that's fine. What are you most passionate about?
Yeah.
In relation to comedy, I love being able to go on stage and it's not necessarily about. I don't know a lot of queer Arab comedians, right? There are very few. And so I'm not here to be representation of anybody. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
But it's just nice being able to go on stage and be a voice of talking about very taboo things
Yeah.
that are so frowned upon talking about openly and publicly within our culture. And I go on stage and it just all comes out.
All comes out,
of it
and
comes
you
out.
make it people laugh.
Yeah, I make it look seamless, but it's
Yeah.
years and years worth of repression.
Yeah. I love it. That's so great.
That's beautiful.
Thank
Hey, round of
you.
applause for Andrew, everybody. That was nice.
Yes. And Amer?
Well, as a member of the queer Arab community, I also. No. The thing I'm most passionate about, as you
Yeah.
can imagine, is comedy.
Yes.
I think comedy is my life. I love it
Yes.
very much. I like
Yeah.
I
What
like
do you
making
ho-
people laugh. It's so beautiful to see your
It's-
teeth, everybody. It's nice.
so beautiful.
I really like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So
what do you
handsome.
hope to what is your your goal right now for comedy?
My goal is to just. I don't know if I should give that joke answer or the real answer. I want to say, my goal is to make the news for asking girls if I can show them my penis, but that's
For
you
who
see,
girls?
Nobody
For
is
what
a
girls?
Oh, but that's not. You see, 4 people got that joke, so it's okay. No, just I guess keep writing new jokes. I really, really, really love writing new jokes.
Yeah.
So I would like to continue writing new jokes and making people laugh.
It is a
with new
high when you
jokes.
write a new joke,
Yeah.
And it
it works.
Oh my
so,
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
best.
so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
continue getting better as a comedian.
Yeah.
Maybe tour, do more shows.
Yeah.
I did shows in Paris. That was great.
Yeah.
I didn't do shows in Israel because I'm fucking. Let's not poke the circumcised bear. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's keep
Yeah.
it kosher. And that I would say comedy and get better at this. And
Amazing.
my biggest what was that second one?
Thank you. What is the hardest thing you've ever been through? You've answered this on the podcast
Yeah,
before.
it's
tell us.
Yeah.
it's probably quitting my old life and becoming a comedian.
Yes. Yeah.
That was
But it's
probably-
been worth it.
Yeah, 100%. Was it worth it, everybody?
Yes. Now you're here. My gosh. Thank you. This has been an amazing episode. Thank you, Amer. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank
for
Thank you,
for
Abby.
having
Everybody,
us.
Abby
Me.
Stonehouse,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you, Just pour rire, for having House of Stone podcast here. It's been amazing. I have to give some more thank yous out there. I want to thank my editor who's not here. He's actually performing at Just for Last Night, Zach Kick. He's a big supporter of the podcast. I have to shout out to him. I want to thank all the listeners, subscribers. Please subscribe, download episodes, House of Stone podcast. HouseOfStonePodcast.com. You can find everything. Please, thank you to my friends and family that came. Thank you to Fernando.
Thank you to the homos in the back who came.
Yes. Thank you all. This has been so much fun. Thank you.
Yes,
My name
bye,
is
everybody.
Abby Stonehouse. Please follow
Abby
me.
Stonehouse, everybody.
Yes.
Goodbye. Thank you.